guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to a new cabin crew video. Today I'm here to answer all your questions about my job as a cabin crew, or as people say, flight attendant. So with no further ado, let's get into the video. For the first couple of questions, I'm going to put all of them together in one. So the first question is, what qualifications do you need? What are the requirements? And do you need GCSEs? So the first requirement that they ask you is you need to be 18 years old or over. You need to be between 5'2" and 6'3". You need to be fluent in verbal and written English, plus in the language of the country that you're applying to. You need to pass a cabin crew medical. You need to be able to swim 25 meters unaided without stopping or touching the sides or the bottom of the pool. You need to tread water and climb into a raft. And you need to be able to fit into an aircraft jumpsuit, which consists of a lap belt and a shoulder harness. About GCSEs, personally for EasyJet, they didn't ask me for GCSEs, but I am based in Portugal. I don't know if in England they would, but I know most airlines that require GCSEs ask you for a grade 4 or above in English and maths. Next question is, do you work with the same people or does it change a lot? It changes every day. Every day that you work with a different team. And it's so nice because you just get to work with different people and see how different people have different ways of doing the same job that you do, and they can teach you a lot, which is so nice. The next question is, do you get sleep deprived? Yes. I don't do long haul, so I can only imagine how long haul people feel about this, but I have days where I start at 5 in the morning and then I have days where I start at 2 p.m. So my sleep schedule is just all over the place. It's so messy. So I would say that I get sleep deprived and tired a lot, yes, but I can only imagine how long haul people feel, because it is my goal to do long haul one day, but Lord have mercy. So the next question will be, can you have dyed hair? Yes, you can, but you can only have natural hair color. So let's just say you want to dye your hair pink. This is not the job for you. You can have blonde, brown, black, all of that, but only natural hair colors. Can you have long nails? So for us at EasyJet, they don't really specify what length you can have. They only say that it has to be practical and allow you to do all the tasks that you have to do in your job. However, there are a few things that they specify when it comes to nails. So if you have natural nails, they need to be well looked after. If you have acrylics or something, they do require that your nails are all the same. The color has to be all the same. So let's just say if I'm getting brown, I have to get all my nails brown. I cannot get a design on them. And if I do, let's just say that I want to get brown with a heart, I have to get a heart on all of them. If that makes sense. So they all have to look the same, but they don't specify length or anything like that. So because we're on to the nails, hair, all of that, we're gonna go into piercings. Are you allowed piercings? You are not. You are allowed to have your ears pierced, but you are not allowed to have a tongue piercing, a nose piercing. They don't allow that. So if you do have them, you have to remove them, but yeah, you are allowed your ears pierced. Still on the same topic, do you have to wear makeup? At EasyJet, you are not required to wear makeup if you don't want to. However, if you do choose to wear makeup, it has to be a natural makeup look that complements your skin tone and your face. But you are not obligated to wear makeup if you don't feel like doing it. How long does training take? So for EasyJet, you do 3 weeks of training at home online, and then you do 3 weeks of training at the training academy, which could be in Milan, in London. Can I still be a flight attendant if I'm shy? Of course you can, 100% you can. I was very shy when I started working, but I do believe that my previous job at a supermarket as a cashier helped me kind of like build that confidence that I needed to do this job. However, I was still very shy when I started, but it is something that you learn along the way. You're going to have to talk to people, to the passengers. You're going to have to do public announcements on the microphone. You're going to have to do it. But it comes with time, trust me. You can 100% still be a flight attendant if you want to be. You just need to work on that. But just go for it. How do you deal with difficult passengers? I don't really have a specified answer for this, so I'm just going to say what I think. You basically deal with difficult passengers almost every day. Whether it is someone who doesn't want to fasten the seatbelt to someone who's actually being very disruptive, you deal with difficult passengers. For me, I think I would try to explain my side of the situation, but always making sure that the passenger knows that I understand their concerns and their problems and they are valid. And I would try to calm them down, de-escalate the situation, just trying to bring things to a point where we can actually chat about what's going on, and I can share my perspective and they can share their perspective, and try to help them as much as I possibly can. And if that isn't possible, then you might try and get another colleague to come and help you and solve that situation themselves instead of you, because that person might just, you know, imagine you just had like this altercation with them, this argument. They won't be down to sort it out with you, but if someone else comes in and sorts that situation, then that could work. And the last question is, what advice would you give to future cabin crew? I would say, if you really want it, go for it. I kept pushing it back so many times because I was scared I wasn't going to get it. I was scared I would fail the exams. I was scared I wouldn't be fit for this job. And I kept just pushing it back until I said to myself, I'm going to do it. I have to apply for this. And I did. And now I'm living my dream. I'm doing what I love. And it's just one of the best feelings in the world. I would say also be mindful that this job requires you to miss out on important events of your life. Like you might miss birthdays, holidays, like Christmas and everything. And you need to come into this job knowing that that is going to happen. It is not something that you can avoid. But if you really want it, go for it and you will smash it, trust me. But that is the end for this video, guys. If you would like me to answer more of your questions about my job, let me know in the comments and I'll see you next week.